Just about 6 minutes after 5 now, a judge will decide tomorrow whether to let Miss San Antonio keep her crown until a final permanent hearing in about 45 days. The Miss San Antonio pageant dethroned Dominique Ramirez after it claims she violated provisions of her contract. 7 minutes after 5 now, a plan to turn San Antonio into ground zero for all military medical training is on schedule. The Base Realignment and Closure Commission says this project will bring thousands of jobs and renovations to the Fort Sam Houston area. At 5:34 now, the Alamo Regional Mobility Authority has begun moving equipment into the construction site of the new 281-1604 interchange project on the north side. A lot of folks eagerly awaiting some ramps there. Welcome back. Time to update you on all the stories breaking overnight. This is Nonstop News. 6:42 right now, a San Antonio man is in the hospital following an overnight wreck that totaled his truck. Witnesses say this happened around 2 o'clock in the morning. Welcome back. Time for Nonstop News. An overnight wreck sends some local folks to the hospital. We'll have the latest on that. Also, check out this massive hailstorm. We'll show you more of the damage that it caused. And is this for real? This is supposed to be video of Bigfoot taken by a guy in North Carolina. We'll show you more. We'll hear what you're saying about it on our Facebook fan page. We begin, though, with the latest from Storm Checker 4 meteorologist David Mazza. First, though, you have to make it to where you're going, and we are watching the roadways this morning. We have a couple of accidents you can't see really through the cameras this morning, but we did have that accident reported earlier. Just about 16 minutes before 7, we are all over the Spurs, and no Tim Duncan meant that the other two of the big three had to really pick up the slack in Denver as the Spurs took on the Nuggets. The Spurs did lead most of the game. They were up by 5 points at the half, took a 93-90 lead in the fourth quarter, even got that lead up to 7 points. We've had some pretty incredible video this morning. Here's another one. Take a look at this. That is a hailstorm. I've never seen one like that. That is Greensburg, Pennsylvania on Wednesday. The storm was all part of the same system that even spun off a tornado. 4:49 now, an Atlas V rocket makes an impressive night launch. The rocket lifted off from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California and is carrying a top-secret payload for the U.S. Reconnaissance Office. Welcome back. 5:17. Some very rough storms in Oklahoma overnight. I was also reading on the internet that 3 people have lost their lives overnight in Arkansas as well.
Yeah, there's some severe weather moving through. That's what that cold front that we're getting. Of course, you know, we don't really see the rain down here anymore.
In just a few hours, the jury will resume deliberations in the controversial Miss San Antonio trial. In closing arguments, Dominique Ramirez's attorney said that she made some mistakes, but she was still just a child, really. He also said the Miss Bexar County organization was in breach of contract. Here's something we can't skimp on: cracking down on DWIs. It's a top priority for San Antonio Police Chief Bill McManus. However, his best intentions are up against technology that helps DWI offenders. Apple, Google, and BlackBerry all have apps that provide information on DWI checkpoints, which they're trying to get passed here in Texas. Thank you, David. 5:19, we have breaking news out of Fort Worth. Look at this picture. This is a big rig dangling off of an overpass there. It is I-20 westbound, where that semi-truck is hanging off of the roadway. The truck driver is said to be trapped in the cab, and there's a car trapped beneath the truck. And these live pictures coming to us from Fort Worth. As you can imagine, a very precarious situation, and you have what appears to be a fire truck just on the other side of this big rig that is hanging off the side of the overpass. The fire truck has extended a ladder for some kind of rescue attempt, it looks like, but right now we don't see any rescue activity underway. As you can imagine, this has caused major problems in the Fort Worth area. It is a rescue operation to try and not only get the truck driver out of that cab, but also to help people in the vehicle that you can barely see. Looks like a red vehicle there towards the right underneath this tanker truck. And you can now just kind of see rescue workers at the very top of the screen starting to walk around on that ladder area. We're going to monitor this situation very closely and let you know about the efforts there to save those people. But a big traffic problem in Fort Worth this morning. Christina.